Hey tribe, welcome back. In this video, we're going to go over the 33 manifesting mistakes keeping you broke, and we're going to go over these super quick in blast mode. But the good news is, if you stay until the end, we're going to discuss and I'm going to share with you how to make all this work for you, not against you. Now, the first section is on mindset and belief mistakes. Now, number one is that you secretly believe money is hard to get. If deep down you think money requires struggle, you'll keep recreating struggle. And number two is you think rich people are greedy. And you have to understand that your subconscious mind will never let you become something that you resent. Number three is you focus more on lack than abundance. You focus more on what's wrong in your life than what's right in your life. Now, number four is you're trying to manifest money out of desperation. Now, remember, desperation repels opportunities because it signals scarcity. And number five is one of my favorites is you believe money is outside of your control. You see, you have to remember, everything is within you, within, out. And number six is you're emotionally attached to being broke, which leads into your identity is probably tied to a story of struggle. Now, section 2 about money is identity mistakes. Number 7 is you haven't decided who you are financially. You see, identity is all wrapped around who you believe you are. And number 8 is you still see yourself as someone trying to make it. You see, if you're in a state of trying, you will always remain in this state of trying. And number 9 is so popular because you wait for evidence before believing it. You wait for your 5 senses before you actually believe it's going to come into your life. Number 10 is you haven't claimed your wealth and money internally. You see, if you don't own it in your imagination, it won't appear in your 3D world. And number 11 is you keep repeating the same old money story. And number 12, what's holding you back is you think wealth will change you. You think wealth will change you for the negative, but you have to remember, all wealth does is expose who you really are. Section number 3 about money mistakes is your behavior. Number 13 is you ignore obvious opportunities. You see, money manifestations often show up disguised as simple opportunities, simple actions. Number 14 is what I used to personally struggle with is you procrastinate on making decisions, baby. You have to understand that indecision freezes momentum. Number 15 is you spend hours learning, but never implementing it, never practicing what you actually preach. Number 16 is perfection, baby. You constantly keep on waiting for the perfect moment. Number 17, come closer so you can hear me. You see, the secret to wealth, the secret to money is it often comes to you outside of your comfort zone. And number 18 is what I've been struggling with up here in Thailand, in Surin, Thailand, in a Thai village, is you refuse to upgrade your environment. You see, your environment is either going to make you or break you. Now, section 4 is on emotional mistakes around money. Number 19 is you let fear dominate your financial decisions. You let fear actually stop you in your tracks. Number 20 is what probably a lot of us do is you worry constantly about money. And number 21 is you have a meltdown or panic when money temporarily drops and is not coming in. And number 22 is you react emotionally around money. Remember, when emotion goes up or down, intelligence decreases. And 23 is you let rejection literally destroy your confidence. And number 24 is you attach your entire self-worth to your bank account. And section number 5 is manifesting technique mistakes around money. And number 25, I really love this, is that You visualize, but you don't really feel it. You don't really feel it real for you. And number 26 is you change your desire, you change your attention, you change what you want every single week. When the going gets tough, when it's not coming fast enough, you alter what you want. And number 27 is you give up too soon. You give up right before a breakthrough happens. And number 28 is you force the outcome, or you try to force the outcome instead of embodying the state you should be in. Number 29 is you literally obsess over how is it going to happen. Number 30 is you keep checking on the results. You keep checking on that dream car. You look out the window like, is it there yet? Number 31 is you affirm all day long of the expectation of wealth, but you actually live and expect poverty. Now, the last section about money is big picture mistakes. Now, 32 is what kills success for most people is what they don't want to hear is you don't persist long enough. You don't hang in there long enough, baby. You don't persist until it actually happens, until you actually have what you want. And number 33 is what I always talk about is you're not living as the most successful version of you. You're not living as the person who already has what you want. Hey tribe, welcome to the wrap up. And now here we're going to kind of combine how to get results. We focus so much on what you're doing wrong, but how to get all this stuff to work for you. And what we're going to do here is we're going to focus on three things. One, we're going to focus on being the most successful version of you. The second thing is taking intuitive action. And the third thing is deny, choose, be. And by the way, the lighting might be kind of weird. I'm in these Thai style houses where the lighting's weird. Just forgive me about that. But other than that, let's get to this. Now, number one here is being the most successful version of you. You got to start paying very, very close attention to the people you hang around and your environment you allow yourself in. Okay, what that means is you got to start paying attention to the people you hang around, your friends you hang around, and you got to start bringing in friends that are more successful than you in that group. Also, your environment. You need to start purposely going to environments where the most successful version of you would hang out. Okay, if that means you purposely drive to a better part of town to get your coffee, you need to do that. Now, maybe you don't do that every day, but you need to start implementing that into your life. You need to start putting yourself on purpose into better environments that doesn't cost money, or maybe it costs a little bit of money. But listen to this, guys. If you're going out to getting coffee, guess what? Starbucks is the same price everywhere. Starbucks is the same price in a poor part of town, and it's the same price in the richest part of town. You understand? The difference is I might have to drive to the richest part of town, but I'm putting myself in those better environments. And listen to this, is when you put yourself in better environments, when you hang around a better caliber person, okay, their consciousness, that success consciousness rubs off on you, my friends. Okay? Now let's go to part two here. What do I mean by intuitive action? You see, what I mean by intuitive action is that when you just focus on your attention, your desire, you focus on just being that most successful version of you, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have like an intuition to do something, a gut feeling to do something. Okay, you're going to have an idea to do something, and I want you to take action on that idea, on that gut feeling. That's what I mean by intuitive action. Take action on your intuition. Take action on your gut feelings. Because once you take action on those, that takes you closer to what you want, takes you closer to your dream life. The third thing here is deny, choose, be. Okay, now what do I mean by deny, choose, be is when you're trying to be the most successful version of you, okay, everything isn't going to run perfect. Your mind is still going to go off in a gutter. Your mind is going to drift into negativeville. You're still going to have circumstances that happen that you don't like and you have to deal with. Okay, listen. Deny it, deal with it, move on from it. So deny, Choose the person you want to be in that state. Choose that most successful version of you and be it. That's what I mean by deny, choose, be. All you're doing is being aware of, my mind is drifting off in negative ill. I'm aware of it. I catch myself and I bring myself right back to that most successful version of me state, my friends. But other than that, my friends, hopefully that helped. If you have questions, comment below. I try my best to be involved as much as I can in the comments. So comment below. Love to hear your thoughts. Other than that, remember, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.